Ai, thường mệt mỏi, ba mẹ lại mắng vì bài thi, bạn bè ai cũng giỏi, chỉ có mình là thật tệ. Cuộc sống thật áp lực, sao không ai hiểu mình?
Today's modern world is advancing rapidly, yet it is also marked by crises and deep wounds. Stress, anxiety, and fractured connections are threatening the mental well-being of young people. 2023 National Adolescent Mental Health Survey conducted by UNICEF revealed that up to 20% of children and adolescents experience mental health issues. Yet, only 8.4% of them have access to support services or counseling for emotional and behavioral challenges. It is estimated that as many as 3 million children aged 12 and above are in need of psychological and psychiatric support services. According to the data from the Ministry of Education and Training in 2022, more than 1,600 cases of school violence were reported, and 68.4% of children aged 1 to 14 had experienced violence within the family. A society on the rise is also being swept away by endless waves of violence. What can help us heal or nurture a happier generation? In 2020, when the pandemic broke out, cities went into lockdown and schools were forced to close for an extended period of time. Small online classrooms became the only thread of connection between teachers and students. Yet, through the screens, anxiety and loneliness became even more evident. Many children lost the joy of going to school. Teachers were exhausted, and parents were overwhelmed by pressure. The breakdown in connection drove mental stress to unprecedented levels. It was during the pandemic, when schools were shut down, that Heart and Mind Education, a social and educational enterprise, was founded in Vietnam. We were born from a deep belief that every child deserves a holistic education, one that nurtures intellect, emotions, social skills, and ethical values, one that builds resilience to overcome life's challenges, and one that cultivates profound compassion. Our mission is to serve as a bridge of harmony, accompanying, supporting, and caring for the educational community, where children, parents, and teachers, caregivers are connected, nurtured, and able to grow in understanding, love, and respect. By bringing C-learning, social, emotional, and ethical learning, a foundation for cultivating compassion and resilience, to Vietnam, Heart and Mind Education aspires to contribute to building a transformative education, one that not only nourishes the mind but also cares for the joyful heart.
Thì những lúc giống như ba hoặc là mẹ mà giận nhau hay là không vui thì bé lại nói mẹ ơi, hay là mẹ uống một ly nước đi, hay mẹ vào phòng khách mẹ nghỉ một mình một chút, 10 phút sau mẹ hãy gặp ba nha. Thì những cái điều đó làm cho mình thấy rất là vui, và nó cũng như là nhắc nhở mình về các cái buổi họp C-learning tại trường tổ chức.
As a holistic curriculum for the development of body, mind, and intellect, grounded in the science compassion, C-learning promotes social, emotional, and ethical learning in classrooms, from early childhood through K-12 education around the world. The program was developed by the Center for Contemplative Science and Compassion-Based Ethics at Emory University, USA. Building on the foundation of social and emotional learning, C-learning strengthens attention and awareness, cultivates compassion grounded in scientific research, develops a secular approach to ethics, and introduces trauma-informed resilience practices while expanding systems thinking. Quietly, yet powerfully, C-learning has been planting seeds of compassion in every child, every school, and every family it reaches. Children learn to value their emotions, to pause, breathe, name their feelings, and to self-regulate under stress. Children learn to share after moments of anger, discovering empathy and kindness. Teachers learn to care for themselves and find balance, because only happy teachers can nurture happy students. Parents learn to accompany their children with more listening rather than pressure or criticism. Many parents have shared with emotion. It was my child who reminded me to stay calm and kind. Those small seeds are growing each day, creating joyful classrooms, nurturing family with deeper connections, and fostering a compassionate community. Already present in more than 170 countries and reaching millions of students worldwide, Sea Learning has now come to Vietnam to provide strong support for teachers, students, families, and communities in caring for mental well-being.
Lớp học cảm thấy vui vẻ và ấm áp hơn. Đối với cô Tuyền, Sea Learning mang lại rất nhiều lợi ích cho bản thân, giúp chan hòa các mối quan hệ xung quanh, được mọi người yêu thương, quý mến. Cô Tuyền cảm thấy rất hạnh phúc khi được tiếp cận với Sea Learning.
From its very first small steps, Sea Learning Vietnam has now touched the lives of more than 3,500 students, over 500 educators, and hundreds of parents. This has been, is, and will continue to be a meaningful journey, a journey of building happy schools to nurture happy children. Educating the heart and the mind is the true power to transform society. We are not only teaching knowledge, but also teaching children to love themselves and others. Sea Learning Vietnam believes that it takes a happy village to raise a happy child. And from there, together, we can nurture generations of happiness, be mindful, and understand themselves, self-compassion for independence and confidence, strengthen inner resilience, open their hearts with compassion for others, nurture harmony with people and all beings.
Sea Learning, Sowing Happiness, nurturing compassion, education, the heart and mind together. Let's nurture a world of compassion and wisdom.